still had a handful of stocks that stood out though. Reliance looking very good. Z also managing to see some gains. Sun Pharma was up, even though otherwise Pharma was seeing some amount of pressure. Interglobe now a second day running, so some kind of trading momentum that's building up there, but not yet in any kind of breakout zone as according to Kunal. TCS was steady. Crucial board meet tomorrow, which is more for Tata Motors, of course, but also for an overall relook at the Tata Sons group properties. We also had names like an Asian Paints, RBL Bank sit out in trade today, L&T as well ahead of earnings and commentary that we're watching out for from the giant. And what continued to move other than that, PVR, which is just ironic given, of course, the pressure on business. BPCL, despite the fact that privatization is not going to happen anytime soon, but numbers out and commentary from the management there. Tech Mahindra stood out. So did a Vodafone Idea in today's session, Vedanta as well. So these were a couple of the movers there. Avan? Aisha?
Okay, that's pretty much it as to how we've managed to wind down trade. CK, closing thoughts, and what is yesterday's closing fall, and today how the day has transpired, it really telling you about the screen.
Well, I think the Nifty skirted with the stop loss levels today as it hit down to about 99.50 intraday. But then has managed to recover to finish the day somewhere 10,000 plus. Bank Nifty, of course, under expected pressure because overall financial areas were not too robust today. But Nifty finishing well with considerable help, I would think, from Reliance and perhaps a couple of others' names. I think news flow is driving all the trends. We just spoke about Bharti and how, this Amazon news bit is propelling things, and Google taking interest in Idea, Vodafone. So I think telecom space in a little bit of demand. There has been certain pockets of revival, I would think, stray stocks like SRF, etc., which are suddenly come back to life. So I do believe that the market is becoming more and more stock oriented, and even this is spread to even the, let's say, the metals pack in the end and the IT pack in the end. So I think the sector rotation is going on, which means that that the bulls are still not shed their control, despite the fact that the 10,000 level was briefly surrendered. So unless they are unable to force a pace tomorrow or ahead, I would think the market still is in with a chance for continuing higher. But I would definitely rework my stop loss level now to slightly below 99.50 levels.
All right, gentlemen, we'll leave it there. Thanks so much for joining us this afternoon. Markets today really are leaving us a little uncertain as to which way we're going ahead, but also could be seen as profit booking. We'll leave it there for now, but do stay tuned.